YouTube channel. My name is Zini and thank you so much for clicking on this video. As you guys saw on the title of this video, we're going to be diving and jumping into the reality show called Temptation Island on Showmax. So please catch your breath, get water, because this thing is gonna get hot. I know for sure. I've watched it before. So yeah, before I talk too much, let's just get into the video. So you guys, I've always been a fan of reality TV. If you watch my channel on a regular, you'll know that I always mention this. I love reality TV shows, and it's just I just favor them. I really just favor them. And Temptation Island, this is not going to be my first time watching it. I've watched Temptation Island USA. I've watched season 1 and season 2, and let me tell you the drama it comes. So let me tell you, Temptation Island is not for the faint-hearted, honey. You don't go there if you know that you are not strong enough to, I can't even say, you can never ever be strong enough to see your partner, your loved one, be intimate or being flirty or being with someone else. Like literally, this is what the show is about, and you have to suck it up until it's all over. So it's quite a risky thing to do. I mean, if you go there with your partner of 5 years or whatever, and if you're like, no, it's time for us to get married, but before we do that, let's put our temptation to the test. Wrong idea. I wouldn't advise this for any couple. I mean, hear your heart break. I mean, like, you just being put in a situation where you would, I don't know, you are actually being forced to, not forced, but this, because of the situation, you find yourself doing things that you probably wouldn't do on a normal day. So I don't know, you guys, but it's good TV. I'm not gonna lie, it's good TV. I love it. I watched it so many times. So when I saw SA bought into the franchise, I was excited. I really was excited. And let me tell you, the first episode that I watched, I was quite impressed. Everything, the visuals, the host, Fat Joe is the host. We know that Fat Joe, this is not his first reality show or dating show. He has done hosting 4 shows like this in the past, so I was happy with the host. He's also quite a good host, I'm not gonna lie. The visuals, you guys, the couples, everything was just perfect. Like SA, they brought the A game for sure. If you compare, like me, I've watched the previous franchises before. It's quite similar. Everything is similar. The ladies, the what do they call them, the singles, the singles that come into the villa to tempt the couples. Everything was just played out so perfectly, so well. It's good TV. I'm here for it all. I'm here for it all. So without me blabbing too much, you guys, let's go into the couples. Okay, so on the first, so we're gonna react to episode 1 and we're gonna react to episode 2. Not really much, but I'm just gonna, because I've watched both, I'm just gonna give my opinion on both. So for the first couple that we have, you guys, is Estelle and Justin. Estelle and Justin, so they have been in a relationship on and off for 7 years, plus minus, I'm not sure. So they've been in a relationship for quite some time, and they decided to come here. And Justin, the guy, he seems more like the one that wants to settle down. It doesn't seem like Estelle is there yet. It's like they're here. Justin is here, Estelle is here. Not on the same level. I mean, before they went into the house, Estelle was like, be single, like live your best life, do your thing. I mean, you don't want that outcome. You don't send your boyfriend into a villa with other hot girls and tell him to live his best life. You threaten him. You tell him to, you dare not even look at a girl. You should please behave, let's do this, we can overcome this, or whatever. But for her to encourage him to, shush, go and cheat on me, go do things that I would go do things that would make me cry. Like, it was just weird. I was just taken aback. Not taken aback, I was kind of shocked. I'm like, what's the nature of this relationship really? Is it a friendship? Is it a friends with benefits kind of thing? Because that's what I'm picking up really, because I really don't see couple vibes. Like Estelle is like, Justin, please just go live your bit. And let me tell you, the guy Justin, he is so madly in love with Estelle. He thinks that they can overcome this, and after this they will be that couple. Okay, we'll just have to wait and see, you guys. We'll just have to wait and see. On episode 2, Justin seemed, now the girl that Justin picked, so on episode 2 they're gonna have their first dates, and there's gonna be a bonfire, but I think the bonfire is more on episode 3. But on episode 2, the Justin and Estelle, you have to pick your date, go on your date, and you know, see if you get a connection with someone else, see if there's a spark with anybody else. And Justin went with a girl that I felt like maybe not for Justin. Justin seems like your reserved kind of guy. He really wants to settle down. He seemed like, I don't know, he just seems, I'm not going to say conservative, but he just seems like, you know, he has a good, he knows what he wants. Not that he knows what he wants, but it just seems like he needs a girl that's more stable, that's, you know what she wants, because he know what he wants. He wants someone that is loyal. He wants someone to settle down with. He wants a family girl. He wants, you know, that sort of thing. And the girl that Justin went on a date with, the thing that put me off of this girl is the fact that when they were choosing, I don't know, that girl, she always had a quarrel, one of the singles, she had a quarrel with the ladies from the couples. And she literally went and pointed her finger in. I was like, no, don't get physical. Like, don't do that, you know. So that kind of, I don't know, it just eked me out a bit. And I thought, no, she's not a good match for Justin. Justin should just get someone else, not someone that's going to be out there putting their fingers in someone else's face for absolutely no reason. So that's my take. As for Estelle, Estelle was the one that was quite eager to go into the villa to meet the guy. Oh, I'm ready. Even when she was asked, do you miss your boyfriend? She said, no, I don't. And, you know, so when she went on her date, it wasn't what she was expecting. But I think it got a little bit better with time, but it wasn't what she was expecting. So she's having quite a slow start into the whole dating thing, because the guy that she thought she was interested in kind of put her off a bit. So yeah, we'll just wait and see how that one plays out. But for that couple, I don't see it working even outside Temptation Island. Even if they should end up together, I don't think it will work, because yeah, the frequency is just on different levels. So yeah, that's my take. On couple number 2, we have is it MJ? Let's see. This couple, you guys, I think they are quite territorial on each other. I think they do, like, I'm not sure if they're in love, but they seem like they're in love. They're very affectionate, you know, they very, like, that's my person, like, they're very, you know. And in most cases, these are the type of couples that, you know, where it just literally ends in tears. They seem very alike, so I don't know. But when episode 2 starts and the guy had to go on a date, when he went on a date, he seemed more reserved. He wasn't this bad boy trying to impress whoever's watching. He wasn't that guy. And I was like, is he more influenced by his girlfriend? When they're together, they become different people. I just don't understand. But they seem like they're a good couple. They're very territorial. The girl doesn't want him to look at other guys. Like, the girlfriend doesn't want other girls to look at her man. He's the same. Like, they just always the ones kepa all the time. So I don't see this ending well either. I really don't, because I saw a different side to this guy. It was quite soft and sweet and caring with someone else, with one of the singles on his first date. And I thought, okay, so you're capable of, you know, bringing down the boundaries and just bringing your guard down and just letting loose. Yeah, so I don't know. For these two, I really don't know. I'll be very interested to see how this couple relationship ends up. But outside the villa, I see them kicking it for quite some time. I really, really do, because the way they rub off each other, they're quite in sync with everything they do. So let's wait and see till the end. The next couple, you guys, is Precious. I remember Precious's name because she was the one that was crying so much on episode 1. And remember, Precious is one of those that was like, no rules, like do what you need to do, da 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 da. But when shit got real, she cried like a little baby. And I'm not sure why she was crying. I think that it got like reality kicked in. And her boyfriend seemed very sweet. He seems like a good guy that really likes her. And I don't know, there's just, I don't even see why they're here. I don't get enough reason for them to be here. They seem like they were quite okay. Outside the fact that one is stable, one is not, and it seems like their living arrangements, like they're not really content with that. So, you know what, I don't know. And let me tell you, Precious's boyfriend, on his first date, he shared with this girl, with Nicole Coco, which is also quite a cool girl, very hot, very feisty, quite the opposite of Precious. Precious is quite timid, she's quite to herself, she's, you know, she takes a while to, you know, come out of her shell, I guess, but she's, you can see, it's clear as daylight that she's quite the opposite of Nicole. So this guy went on a date with Nicole, and let me tell you, they were really vibing it, and I feel like he's getting so much more interested in this Nicole girl, and it scares me. Like, excuse me, at the bonfire, they haven't showed her episode yet where she's gonna see what he's been up to. It's gonna be quite interesting to see how she will react. Let me tell you, there's gonna be tears and more tears from Precious, you guys. Like, I feel so bad for her, but I do feel the guy is genuine. But when they were together, before the show actually began, in his when they were together, he seemed quite, you know, like he didn't want to be here, that he loved her. He was quite reassuring towards Precious. But as soon as they separated, let me tell you, this guy was quite excited to be meeting new girls. So it was quite interesting to see. And also Precious's boyfriend, he was very, very into Nicole from day one. He mentioned her to Precious, like, because she asked him who stood out for you the most, and he said her. Even the time before they met, like physically, Precious's boyfriend and this single hot girl, he was already talking about her. No, I remember Nicole, Coco, whatever. And you see now that they actually, he's a lot more interested in Nicole than any other woman. So I know for sure that's not going to end well. It's probably going to end up in a bed, under sheets, naked, him and Nicole. I see this coming. As for Precious, she still seems all about the boyfriend. She still seems like, oh no, I have a boyfriend, I'm loyal, da, da, da. Remember, she's the one that said that there's no rules and that her boyfriend should just go in and live his best life. She also said that, and when she went on dates, she was like, no, I miss my boyfriend, da 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 da. So I don't see things ending well for Presh at all, you guys. If anything, I think Precious is going to be loyal to this man throughout, and this man is going to show Precious flames. I've seen this play out before. It's quite a twist. It's never what we expect. So I definitely see this happening for Precious and this guy. Like, he's done with Precious. Precious might as well go home, or she might as well just start mingling with the guys in the villa and see who's her partner, because this guy he's taken, like, in my eyes, they've broken up. Like, Precious is a single lady at this point in time. So we'll just have to wait and see. The next couple, you guys, I know I forgot their names. I know that they have quite cultural differences. So the gentleman, he's a Zulu man and she's a Zulu lady. Not a Zulu lady, a Xhosa lady. So they have their differences, and she has her beliefs, he has his beliefs, and he shares this with his date. When he went on his first date, he shares this kind of cultural differences that he has with his girlfriend. And I think that's red flag number one. Not red flag number one, but I think that's a mistake. I think that's a mistake. When you go out on a date and you're cheating on your girlfriend, and your man goes out and he tells this girl all the wrong you're doing, best believe that girl is gonna tell that guy everything, every single thing that he wants to hear. She will tell him that she's submissive. Oh no, I'll do your laundry, I'll do everything. And she will pretend or lie to your guy just to get into the bed or just get him away from you, because she wants him to herself. And I think that's exactly what's going to happen. Like, he just went in not even getting to know the other person. He just went there venting why his relationship is not working. And let me tell you, that other single girl, she's going to tell him exactly what he wants to hear, which is that, oh no, I see why she's so wrong. Oh no, but she shouldn't do that. You're a man, like, you should be treated this way. But once they get into a relationship, she might even be much more worse than his girlfriend. So I don't see this working out. Maybe it will, but for now, I don't know. I thought that he was actually just going to, you know, be loyal to his girlfriend, but no, he even said it on his first date that he has a crush on this hot single lady. I was shocked, you guys. I didn't expect that, because they seem like that couple that was more stable than most of the others. But I don't know. And even the girl, you guys, like, she's still loyal. She went on a first date and she was like, let's just be friends. Yeah, she didn't see anybody else outside her boyfriend, which is now having crushes on other ladies. I don't know, it's just gonna end in tears, you guys. It's gonna end in tears. So that is it for the couples, you guys. I don't know, this show must just be like Temptation Island, aka ending in tears. Like, if you want your heart broken, go to Temptation Island. However, you guys, things do work out sometimes, and sometimes things don't. Sometimes you think you're in a relationship with someone you know, and then at the end they're really not who they say they are. So I think this kind of show sometimes, or in most cases, would reveal the type of person or the true personality of your boyfriend, or the person you're with, or the person you are thinking of marrying. So it's quite, yeah, no, it's about, guys, I don't know. I just feel like this one is so tricky. I don't see things working out for most of the couples, actually. I don't. However, with the singles and with the, if they're gonna break up all the couples, I haven't seen a possible relationship yet that could work outside of the show. Like, for instance, that Nicole lady with Precious's boyfriend, the colored guy with the long hair, that relationship I don't see working out. Nicole is 21 or 20 years old. Yeah, she still has a lot to do, and you can see she needs to do. And with Nicole and Precious's boyfriend, you guys, I don't see them working out even outside the villa. Even if they do work out or do walk out of the show together, I don't see the relationship working out. I could be wrong, but that's just my opinion. Let me know if you're excited for the next few episodes, and I will be reacting to this series. I'm excited. I hope you guys are too. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like and comment down below what your thoughts are. Who's your favorite couple, or who do you think must just be shredded into pieces, and who's your recouple? Who is your favorite recoupling? And yeah, let's just see how that goes. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, I'll see you on my next video. Bye.